How's it going, YouTube? It's me again, back with some more Kingdom Hearts. Last time, I believe we completed the Hollow Bastion, fully sealing the keyhole and everything. And the only thing left to do now is leave this place since we're done with it and head to our final location for the end game, over here, which is the end of the world. Now, since we're here, all the way at the end, this means that the series is coming to a close. Not in this episode, since it's going to take like around 2 or 3 episodes to actually finish it all. But I just want to thank everybody who actually watched this whole thing. I know I definitely did not play perfectly. My gummy ship is an entire mess if you look at it. But honestly, even though it's a mess, it's mine. So I guess I just wanted to thank you all again for sticking with me through all the good and bad of this series. Definitely wasn't perfect. I know by the time I'm recording this, the whole series is not up yet, but it's getting there. I'm uploading it slowly, bit by bit. With the end game, I am definitely over level since by the time I'm recording this, I already finished the Hades Cup. I also defeated Kurzisa and the Phantom, so now I have all of the 3rd level spells. I have not beaten the unknown hooded figure yet, but I believe I can only unlock them once I get the first cutscene in the end of the world, and I think we made it. Yep, here we are. End of the worlds, let's get to it. Got the trophy for finishing all the areas, and here we are. Going through this entire area, I believe, will take me a little while. Cutscene here.
Gorge, is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right?
You betcha!
But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
Well,
This is a Heartless world, so maybe it'll just disappear.
huh?
But no worries. Even if this place goes poof, our hearts ain't going nowhere. I'm sure we'll find our pals again. Yep, I just know that we will. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. I'll return this. I promise.
And us being here unlocks the last trophy for the journal. I believe now I can actually face the hooded figure, but I'm not certain about that. Okay, and we finally are introduced to the Invisibles, which we faced in the Hades Cup. I'm doing a lot of damage here because, like I said, I overleveled a lot because I faced all the super bosses, or most of them at least. So, again, I want to apologize for that. But knowing my skill in this game, who even knows if I'll actually be good enough to beat the final bosses in one try. I did also unlock the One-Winged Angel because I did beat Sephiroth. That was a whole mess on its own, and that took me quite a long time, so yeah, don't expect me to be, I could have done that in a video or stream, but because I died so often, I don't think you guys want to see that. Can't dodge roll here. Did I not unclip it? I swore I did. Yeah, I do. I just couldn't dodge roll for some reason. Regardless. Okay, so you can just walk around here. Wasn't sure. So, I've done a lot of progress in this game in between episodes, so unfortunately I am over-leveled by a lot. I have a ton of abilities that I don't think I'll even really be using, if that makes any sense. There's only there's only about 4 more items for items in this list to unlock before I get to the weapons for everybody. And we have a new enemy here, the last of the 3 behemoths. Same way to beat them as the other 2 though. This one I think only has a chance of unlocking, dropping the Omega Arts, but I think having 1 is enough. Maybe having them for Goofy or Donald will help too, but I don't exactly need them. Oh, but I got it anyway. Nice. And we can go back. Mithril, nice to have. So my main objective here is really to to have those enemies drop those last rare items I need just to finish synthesis. And I don't think we'll actually be getting them for quite a while. There's one that's really rare. The item that it just dropped there, the Gale, I need that for sure. Elixir, nice to have since I did waste a few for some of these fights, especially Sephiroth. So I believe I was talking about what's coming up in this endgame. I am overleveled, like I keep saying, and I'm not happy about that because I don't want to just be running through this game. However, at the same time, because of the struggles I've had with Ansem Riku and Maleficent, and with how long this final boss is supposed to be, I don't think it'll really be the end of the world, no pun intended. So, hopefully, I'll be able to show off everything the bosses can do without running through them. But I don't want to just spend all this time apologizing about about being overleveled. But I suppose there's not really much I can do about it anymore. So, apologies I don't want to keep apologizing. But in a way, I kind of feel like I need to, because being overleveled like this, I know it can affect the quality of a playthrough, since I don't think people would like to see struggling, but just tearing through everything can make everything seem too easy, and nobody wants something that's just too easy. You want to see somebody fight and earn something. Like me, running around here to get these items. Because I'm a greedy little piggy who wants all the treasures. I glossed over the Gale item that angel enemy dropped. I forgot what his official name is. I need several of those to craft some of the items back in Traverse Town. And the only other item besides that is the Stormy Stone, I believe it's called, which is only dropped by 1 enemy, and I think it's only in the next area. And I am really struggling to get this item. You know what? I'll come back for it, because you guys do not want to see me just run around for items. I say as I'm running towards this one. But it's closer to the gate, so... I don't know where I was going with that, but... I can't see where I'm going! Okay, I'm scared that I'm stuck now. I didn't just go the completely wrong way and trap myself, did I? I mean, I'm going in some direction. I think generally this map is supposed to be like sort of a straight path, but not exactly. There's 2 of them, so I got 2 Gales. I think I can craft 1 or 2 items in the synthesis shop now. And we can go back there. And I got a 3rd, nice. So we can go back to Traverse Town when we reach the next save point. But I'm not doing that quite yet. I do want to at least get some progress done in this area. And another behemoth. He's gonna blast the blasts again. Watch that. Yeah, sure, Donald, just spam gravity. I think when it comes to the last of the craftable items, Sora only really needs the ultimate weapon, while Donald and Goofy have their own weapons to craft, but both of them have 2 more weapons that are in this area. And this must be the second area where those other enemies spawn. I feel like I can climb that, but I'm not going to risk it. It's not yet. This place kind of reminds me of the, what's it called? Ultra Space from Pokemon Sun and Moon, where you find Hiligo. Just has that same, I don't want to say underwater vibe, but very similar, if you get what I mean. It's not a bad place, though. It's like really nice. It's a mix of the Ultra Space and one of the maps from the original Spyro trilogy on the PS1. There's something up here. Never mind, can't even go up there yet. Oh, you can climb those. Haha! No enemies yet, though, which is kinda weird. Oh, there's a save location, so that's good to see. I feel like there's definitely items over there that I missed. There's one right there. What do you have? Full life gummy. Okay. Something was down there too? Nope. So since this is a save location, can I leave? Oh, I can't. It's just to heal you. Do I jump down there? Okay, yeah, it looks like I jumped down here. Wait, is this Chernobog? I think it might be. It's a really weird sequence. Well, not weird in a bad way, but weird in the way I don't know what to expect. And I hope I'm not going in circles here. I worry that I am, though. Okay, I feel like I'm definitely going back and forth now, but just because I have no idea in what direction I'm going to, if it's correct or not. I'm pretty sure I am just going in circles. But I don't know for certain. Oh. Okay, so I am stupid. So I think this was the, not a major thing, but this is sort of this area's gimmick in that you have to go back and forth between every world that you visited. And I guess we're starting off with Atlantica, so good to get this one out of the way first. Oh god, these guys. Wow, okay, just run right through them. What's in here? Any more? No, not yet. Okay, so I have to finish all those worlds first before going into the next section, which I guess makes sense. Halloween Town. kind of a bad thing about me being so overleveled. I just one-shot these enemies pretty much. To an extent, I should have expected this with my levels, but in the arena, it's a different story, because it takes me a lot more hits to actually beat them. Now I'm just hoping that I'm actually doing this correctly, since there's only seem to be like a few waves of enemies and that's it. Neverland. I should really do Hollow Bastion last, so I might have to go back and forth. And I'm guessing it's in every room here. Okay. Nothing in here. But oh, there's a mighty shield for Goofy. Does that change anything? Oh, it's Donald. Mighty shields. More strength, but less MP. I'll stick with the Save the King. Yeah, as you can see, I did unlock the Save the King and Queen for both Donald and Goofy. That was a mess in and of itself, especially for Goofy.
Come on!
Now, how do we get out of here? If we can get out of here at all. It's not open yet. That's probably going to the Hollow Bastion. Back to Halloween Town. Atlantica. Which means this one should be Agrabah. Indeed it is. And there's no transition to the next area either. As if any of the characters needed more stab boosts. And we can only leave through that entrance there. So I really hope I'm doing this correctly. If the beams are supposed to go away, then that means I'm not doing this right, which... now, it doesn't upset me, it just confuses me. It's Agrabah. This one should be Deep Jungle. Still more enemies. Is that all now, or... Okay, that area is blocked, so I can't go there. I would assume now we have to go to the camp. Right, Jam. Don't know if that really does anything. Did I get an item from Neverland? Okay, so that's the only area there. So, if I can't proceed, then that means that I must be doing it correctly. This is either going to be... This has to be the Colosseum. The gate's not the arena, actually, so that's interesting. think I'm like level 90 now. Yeah, 'cause I think you get second chance at level 90. So again, another instance of me having to apologize for being so over leveled. Can't check my level yet. Yeah, I'm level 90. I'm so sorry for the disgusting level. 90 on Sora, 91 on Goofy, and 88 on Donald. Frost Gem, don't really... Actually, I might need that for Synthesis. So, it might be good to have. But yeah, those levels are disgusting. That's the Colosseum. This should be Wonderland. In between episodes, I also did get the Wizard's Relic for Donald, but the Save the Queen is a much better weapon, I find. So I'm sticking with that instead. And this last one should either be Traverse Town or back to the start. I'm assuming Traverse Town. And that weapon crate over there should either be the weapon for Donald or something else entirely. Spirit Gem, good to have. Everywhere else is blocked, so that has to mean that this is the way out and that there's something else we're going to do right now. Now my question is, does this take me back to the previous area, or... I'm assuming it does, because that's where we started. So, making our way back to where we were before. That must mean the last area is Hollow Bastion. Which, duh. The reason I didn't go into those portals before is because I thought they were like, something to summon Heartless or something. If I can keep saying something. Or it was like some beacon, I guess, that had no relevance. But I guess that just goes to show that I don't know what I'm doing. And I lost track of which level I'm in now, so that is a different portal, so I'm assuming this is the Hollow Bastion. It is not. So that means this one goes to the Hollow Bastion. No, it goes to the 100-acre wood. Okay. Mega Elixir, good to have. Healing Spot 2. Do I want to call it an episode here, since we are a bit ahead of time at least? I think that might be the smart thing to do, since I have no idea what's ahead and how long that's going to take. So I'm going to call it an episode here. Next episode we continue on with the end of the world, and we'll face off with whatever is ahead of us. So we'll see you guys when we take care of that. Peace out for now.